All right, what is going on, everyone? Time for some more Disco Elysium. Quite a lot to do. Does it tell me what time it is here? No. All right, well, it's gonna show us out here. So it's 7:44. We have quite a bit to do. We have to talk to Klasje. We have to talk to the smoker, inform the people about the dead body that we found, and we have to go get our gun back. So let's see if we can do all that tonight. Let's see if we can. All right, let's start with her.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door.
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
I don't know if that's the best course of action. Clothes dirty. Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she had an extended stay. I had to come up. I'm just gonna come up. I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. Right, I guess. Bed has been hastily made.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Your finger across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
Window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
So this is how you get to the roof? Oh shit. Smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra, menthol. Wait, hold up. Wait. Astra. That was, fuck, that was somewhere. Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
We just need to roll a 6.
You catch a single white flower between
Nice.
your fingers. The rest fly off
lucky.
into the wind.
We got lucky.
It's a Maybell. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand, just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Snap your finger pistols at him. Snap your finger pistols at the young woman. Don't snap finger pistols at all.
Probably for the best. Your 9mm semi-automatic finger pistols are not a toy to be waved around.
Cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you got here. Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one. Proceed politely. No time for pleasantries. We have questions for you. She's in a rush. Oh shit. Nice view we've got
It's
here.
much nicer now.
Her eyes wander north toward the yard.
Where the dead body used to hang, clearly visible from the roof, but no longer.
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
Mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
It has. Disco Infernum. Hell. You know not of which you speak. There are vortices of dark energy present, but not to hell. To another place, a third place, much different from our world. Nah, I just trashed the place. Nah, I just trashed the place.
I know. That's probably also why the cleaning lady quit.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen in my life. And I have seen a few. Oh yeah. Life gets hard, but we go on.
The chorus of the 35 single, megaphoning the entire human race, instills you with the fucking cool swagger that prompts one to plow into grannies on your morning stroll.
Getting pretty hard in the meantime, but I go on. How long do you think until the hard wears us down? Things are only getting easier for me. I'm a policeman. Doo-doo-roo-doo to the siren. Got pretty hard in the meantime, but I go on.
I can see that. I'm glad all this onward going has brought you to me.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
What could she be thinking of? It's hard to say. Her shoulders are relaxed, her eyes on the cigarette.
What's your name is for the record? Nice room. Got here. Oh shit. What is this wallflower? Yeah, what's this wallflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried Maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
What's sambo?
Martial arts, sir. Is that it?
Samurai boxing, or sambo, graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth and cool.
Yes. Why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
What's your name, just for the record?
Clausier Amandu.
Andu.
Same name that Titus gave you. Like her accent, it sounds Oranese. Her birthmarks also signal Oranje. You don't know why, but Oranese girls tend to come speckled with them.
Are you from Oranje? How old are you? What do you do, miss? What's your specialization? Could we take a look at your passport, please? Are you from Oranje?
Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I guess you could say I am an Oranese expatriate.
Wasn't the tattoo on the hanged man an Oranese map of the waterways? The thought begins to form in your head, then dissipates. Something for later.
I almost feel like the two of them knew each other, and she had to kill him, and then she came up with something maybe to help them hide the body. I don't know. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Takes a drag. What do you do, miss? What's your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
She raises both eyebrows. What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are. Only the name of the nation changes.
Oranese lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How you make money then? Money's very important. Show her some money.
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
Of course she won a beauty pageant. She's very symmetrical.
She was 14 when she won that. Can we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport, miss. How do I know you told us your real name then?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausier Mondu. It's A weird name.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
Okay then.
Okie dokie.
Pours herself more coffee.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or her movements.
Thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
Nice room you got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here in the whirling rack? Or maybe I should. That window is new.
It is.
You move slightly to your left to check her reflection in it.
An evasive maneuver. Ask a follow-up.
When was it changed? During your stay?
Yeah. I'm trying not to lie to you here. Stop making it hard.
Not to lie to you. Tell the truth.
The truth is, I'm a horrible girl. Windows break around me. It's not their fault.
Wonder if she was in my room. She broke the window. I didn't.
You hear the scribbling of the lieutenant's pen.
What are you doing here in the whirling and racks?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol.
Here in Martinez.
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
Into the right place. You're too young to call yourself a disco has-been. No, this is Sassy Town. It's where the future of dance lies. No, you're too young to call yourself a disco has-been.
I'm really not.
I have other questions for you.
Okay.
Takes a pensive drag for a cigarette.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Man, I mean, I ask it.
It's a bit early in the morning for rape, isn't it?
Early in the morning? Which is 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, actually it's evening, miss.
Is it?
Squinting, she takes a look around. The sun sets in the sea. Long shadows pass over the plaza below.
It is evening. Time flies, man.
So were you? So you weren't?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
I just asked you to spice things up for us. Are you sure you weren't? What did happen between you and the victim? What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age? What did they hang him for? Why was there a bullet in his head? How do the Hardy Boys know you? What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Wait, partied? Never heard that before. You mean like a birthday party? What kind of partying? Point to your bloated face. The kind I do? I don't get it. What do you mean you partied? Wait, partied? Never heard that before.
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus. About her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
What kind of partying? What, the kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
No one parties harder than me. Harder than this? Me pointing at your face? I don't know. I didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
True.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
What if she's lying now? We're lovers?
I guess you can say that, yes. A bit. Lovers is such an emotional word. But there was something there. We did enough drugs for there to be.
How did you two meet?
Lieutenant's voice is quiet, calm.
Downstairs. At the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
I just asked you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
He cradles her coffee in both hands.
Warning them.
Must have been hard for you, seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
Oh, reporting the hanging? That was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Huh?
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Oh, his voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Did how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
You were right to suspect there might be foul play involved with the broken phone line.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry. Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Seems like you had some idea. That was nifty.
Thanks.
Manages a smile.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented on her bike repair skills.
I go through all the trouble.
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
Can you tell me about him?
I'm
Same
sorry,
as
I
age?
can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Another puff, more nervous.
I know it's difficult, miss.
Okay.
We can return to it later.
What'd they hang him for?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was... what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
I'm not picking up on any theatercraft here, sir.
Huh?
The pause is sincere.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me and Sylvie, the bartender.
This is beginning to get confusing for you too, and we don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie.
So, is she not the truck driver then? Who the fuck is the truck driver then? Who was the one that was with them with the sanded foot or whatever the hell shoe? How did the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
One.
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely.
Damn.
Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Thank you for telling me all of this.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
That's something else. Before we go, a little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Talk about your room again. Talk about the so-called assault. So I need volition. Look her in the eye. So I need an 8.
She looks back.
Fuck.
Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise. You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
Burst your eyes.
The strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Alright, hold
Why
on.
not? I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
Okay. Hold on now. What do we got for volition? Volition? What even is this? It's a tie? I mean, it's a tie. Okay, and volition. Boom. Let's do it. Talk to you one more
I
time.
was just thinking, what a nice evening it is for taking part in a murder investigation.
Now I need a 6. I'm on a 6.
Soft,
Nice.
light brown eyes look back at
There's
you,
the 8 I needed.
directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys? Who? Me? Yes, he's talking about you, you shifty asshole. You too. Me? No way. I'm straight, man. These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info. You can't trust them anymore.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Wait. Fuck. Wait, was some of that shit lies and I'm just like mesmerized by her? Fuck. Oh my god.
Believe it.
I mean, she's been playing me?
Yes, Mr. Thespian here has been singing paeans to how truthful she is. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies.
God damn it, bro.
That is correct. And omissions too.
Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair. But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
God damn, can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not with Miss Orange Disco Dancer here.
Fuck. That's crazy.
A light green speck and imperfection on the outer rim of her right iris. It sparkles.
What exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume all of them. Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised. Especially that guy. That guy's the most compromised one in here. No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy. Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory. Truth. Softness. Protect her. She wants you.
How does this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Did she turn them normal again?
No.
What use is this then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
What's her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious. See? It's oddly moderate, probably compromised.
I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Say it out loud. Miss, are you manipulating me? Just close your eyes and let the moment pass. I'm not gonna let her know that I'm onto her.
For a second, her face disappears from your cornea. Only a silvery negative remains. Still smiling, a tired smile.
Let's try this later.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
Think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
Not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known. I have reason to doubt my ability to see through her lies.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
And something's off here. I know she's manipulating.
What do you mean by that?
She has half my skill set compromised, singing her tune. My assessments of her are untrustworthy.
She seems forthcoming to me. Unusually so. Being forthcoming with some things is a good way to obscure other things. But I wouldn't call myself compromised.
Well, I am anyway.
I am not easily swayed by young women. But on the other hand, the best liars are candid. And she was candid.
The lieutenant seems oddly sure he is not compromised. Not psychologically, at least. Is it hubris?
Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back soon enough.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. To the yard below. The corpse is no longer there.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Quite the collection here.
Anything of note?
First the
Pill
bottles.
bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra. Nacra? This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Nacra, opioid antagonist.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
The lieutenant nods and looks at the door.
You could say he's on the lookout.
Search the pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Something more interesting here. So we need to roll a 6.
A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
So exciting about this bottle.
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Trucker speed. So she could be our trucker then. Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
Close the cabinet. Alright, let's get the hell out. Wait, was there anything else in there? No. Alright. So, instead of talking to them, since it's already 9 p.m., we need to go take care of the other stuff that we got to take care of. I think they said the one chick with the gun will be there from like 10 to 2 maybe. So, have time. But we need to come over here. Oh wait, we could probably Inland Empire. Volition. Oh wait, why was I not wearing this? Inland Empire and Volition. Over this one, yeah, might as well.
Just an ordinary wall.
I can't do it.
See here.
Conceptualization. I need to put a point into conceptualization. So where the hell is room 20? 20?
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup alongio. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. Get yourself together. It's just police work.
Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this.
Looks at the apartment door and lowers his voice a bit.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself.
What if her husband is home? And who the hell's that guy?
Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job.
I'm gonna fail this check.
This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Do you have any advice on how to tell her he's
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
What if I don't want to do this? No, let's just. Alright, I think I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Hello? Who is it?
Voice calls out from the other side of the door.
And someone turns down the radio.
Is this Billy Méjean's home? This is the police. Open the door. Alright, let's look at the lieutenant first.
He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
Alright, is this the home? The police, open the door.
Please. A moment, please give us a moment.
You hear shuffling inside.
Tidying up. Nervously.
Come in, the door is open.
And we gotta go in there?
It's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It was her husband. Yo, what the fuck? He smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her
I don't
face.
think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy.
Bruh.
Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in
Dude.
his handkerchief.
I
For
never
now,
would expect to
you're
know it was
on
her.
your own here. Condensation from stepping inside.
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
Stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
How about some small talk before you break the news?
My fucking empathy is so low. Hold on. Fuck, I don't know what kind of stuff I have that could give me empathy. Fuck, bro. Shit. Oh, how have you been? Oh. Live here with Victor, your husband, right?
It's me, Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and Jolie.
Is that gonna make it harder to tell her? Yes, I remember you mentioned them at the book stand.
They came home later. They're good girls.
Where is everybody? I don't see anyone home.
The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
She swallows visibly.
Out where?
He has a problem with drinking, and so he disappears every now and then. He's probably in the parks drinking with his friends. I sent him to the library a few days ago, but I guess something came up.
Well, sourly. Your knowledge, did he make it to the library? What was the name of the library? What's to do in the library? Remember when what he was wearing the last time you saw him? What else I have to tell you? What's the name of the library?
Oh, it's in Jamrock. The one at Mayrow Street. I don't know the official name.
Central Jamrock Public Library?
I think, yes, if that's the one on Mayrow.
It is.
What was he supposed to do in the library?
Just to return a book of mine. Why? Why all those questions, Detective? Did he...
What was the name of the book?
I think it was, Thibaut's The Glinting Curve. It was pretty good.
What he was wearing the last time you saw him?
His old leather jacket.
Can you describe it?
It's just your average brown leather jacket, but he bought it as a teenager, so...
The distinctive features?
No, well, the lining is hand-sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around with it in the middle of winter.
Anything else I have to tell you?
She folds her hands across her chest. Here it comes.
That's 9. I just need an 8. Oh, we can try this. How have you been?
How have I been? You're not here to discuss me. What is this about, officer?
Can't write a scene without knowing the actors.
Fuck, too much small talk. I knew I shouldn't have done it. Fuck, I went from needing an 8, now I need a 9. Alright, here we go.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
Do I just say he's dead like that? Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mijan, was found dead.
Yes, that's the most important thing. Use that word. No euphemisms. This is what you came here for.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mijan, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband, Victor Mijan, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
Touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But
Jesus.
he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the ashtray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, man.
What happened to him?
She turns to you, her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking. It's still early to say, but at first glance it seems like he slipped and hit his head. It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Alcohol may have played a role, yes. We don't know yet, but we will let you know when the results arrive. Yes. Alcohol may have played a role, yes.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It's hard to say at that point. It couldn't have been long, 2 days maybe. It's hard to say at this point.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress. The handkerchief.
Here, take this. Give her the lieutenant's handkerchief. No words, just give her the lieutenant's handkerchief. Don't give her the handkerchief, it's too special. Here, take this.
Yes, thank you.
Smiles a small, terrified smile, then wipes away her tears. She looks disoriented.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
It burns like acid.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Yes, they should know. Do you want us to call them and ask them here? No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over her cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath. Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her. Damn, that was crazy. I can't believe it was her.
You did well.
Lieutenant says as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet with a stunning view over the district. What now? I could have done more. Great, case closed. What now?
I'll call the station tomorrow and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Right, this is closed then.
Let's go.
Nice, and I leveled up. Alright, cool. So let's talk to this dude.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
Found a key hidden under a stone. Was that yours?
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me.
As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for, yes. Honestly, I'm just trying not to screw anything up. I'm not going to make things just right. I'm going to make them spectacular. I was hoping to talk about to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene. But I'm aiming for, yes.
Beautiful.
He says again, a nearby street lamp cast shadow on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbone.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
He nods towards the door 28. By the way, I'm really digging the view here, points to the city skyline. Why would I want to meet your friend? Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions. Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me, you do.
Okay, so the friend probably knows something. By the way, I'm really digging the view here.
That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Wait. Suddenly you are digging things?
And it whispers to you, shaking his head. Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
But I just found you again.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
Says with another disarming smile. We're slipping off into the night.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving, Kim? There's something so different about him that I can't put my finger on. So, Kim, we have to interview his Sunday friend. There's something so different about him that I can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
His shirt, why is his shirt always unbuttoned? He's such a good listener. I like talking to him. There's something so mysterious about the way he talks and moves. He smells good. Why on earth does he smell so good? Sure, why is his shirt always unbuttoned?
His shirt.
And squints his eyes, trying to hold back laughter. Shirt.
His shirt.
He's trying to dive deep into the mysteries of his shirt.
His shirt. No, I don't know why his shirt is always unbuttoned.
Mouth tightens as though trying to hold something back.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
He nods at the apartment door before you. What if this is a setup? Hell is this guy? Quarterly business magazine. Empty ashtray. Vicious soaked up pot. Oh, I could examine this. Alright, we'll check that out in a second. Alright, let's do it.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Mabel's or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
This flower is a spring flower, but it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Who pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the kingsmen too. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
Does flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early, not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Is it a coincidence it being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Very well.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Water flows under the channel bridge. Dark water. You rub your sides for warmth, but there is none.
Blow on your fingers.
Inland, above the Martinez distributary, the channel that brought wastewater from the silk mills of Jamrock, and then dead bodies during the war. The wrinkled fingers of an old man crush flower petals, then sprinkle them in the stream like white salt. Wait, have you noticed there's a war veteran playing a ball game on the plaza? You should ask him about the flowers.
Okay. Okay. Dates for open lectures at a local university. Flyers for underground parties. An exquisite canopy, bed made of metal. None of ZC is weird. Expensive men's perfume lingers in the air. An old photo of the same apartment dated 01. Kimono. Drama and electrochemistry. Okay. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspapers. And over here. A comical hat? A conical hat. Logic and suggestion. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, actually, let's put this away too. How you doing, sir?
Of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cufflinks.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
Point at bed. Before we go on, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy. Show him the silk robe. Before we go on, tell me where you got this beautiful silk robe from. Show him the hat. We'll get to that right after you tell me the story about this black Samaran hat. Business. Before we go on, tell me about the canopy.
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy. That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
Oh, I only got to ask about one of those? You actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Ben gives a solemn nod. Turn to the lieutenant. This is just the break we've been looking for. Is it because you did it, Mr. Villageoin? Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Well done, detective.
Who were they? Can you describe them?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
He pauses, looking for the right wording.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Were any of them huge, like 200 kilograms huge?
It's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
What happened next?
I went back inside.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
But we are fairly certain the lady driver was present.
Then it flips to his notes. Are you sure at least one of them wasn't a woman?
It's possible, officer, but I cannot say with certainty. It was very dark, you must remember.
What ethnicity were they? I mean, he couldn't really tell. It was dark.
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
What happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why didn't you call the RCM?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
Let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
That was a waste of time. Those are all my questions. Thank you for your time.
Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCM.
What's an official like you doing in Martinaise?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment? So you're some kind of bureaucrat? What is this international community? What is the price stability? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off.
Damn.
This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
So you're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes, as I said before, I'm a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not.
Alright, no business.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Can you tell me about your friend?
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
What's this EPIS thing you keep talking about? But that doesn't tell me anything about Kedra itself. Is it warm there, cold, something in between?
It's warm. It's also known for its mandarin trees and dust storms from Supramundi. Kedra's an emerging market, but it still has a long way to go. Maybe that's why my friend's menage decided to emigrate.
How did you two become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
Still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Man throws a quick glance at his watch. Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. Just talking about him?
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Fine, but what's his real name? So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts. What's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
Man smiles, nodding to the outside. What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
Says, raising his hand.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby's crying.
No, listen.
Says again, looking outside.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
He knocks on the balcony door, his face mirrored in the darkened glass. I was asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
I had something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
Alright, that's all I need.
A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on, why can't we talk later? I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a look around the apartment. Thanks for the heads up, but my work here is done. Hold on, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Thanks for the heads up, but my work here is done.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
Okay. Okay. So now it's time to go get my gun. And then hopefully, all those people are gonna still be in there in the union booth. So we need conceptualization.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
So we need an 8.
Yeah. Why? It's a wall. An ordinary wall.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend to.
Right. My bad. I think I have another point, but I'll save it. What did I say? Oh, total 7 because it's on. Alright, so we need to go across the water and get our gun, hopefully. Guys still over here playing petanque? No. So in the morning or the next day, we'll have to go over there and talk to him about the petanque. I don't even know if we can contact Alice again. Maybe we need to wait till tomorrow for the serial number. Look how much money we have now. We almost have 3 days worth of hotel fare. This one that gives us money and experience off of the what you call it, the encyclopedia is so good.
The trap is full of locusts, but they seem weak and unhealthy. A few lie on their backs with their legs twitching. Still, no phasmid.
What's that chick? I think it's down here. What is this? Door's closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. I think the person lived over here, like way up north here, or something like that. Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crush every MC into the Revachol, hopefully. Up here, right?
Put your hands where I can see them.
The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Stay here. Oh, I have the pry bar equipped. Wait, what should we do, Kim?
This is bad. Getting your weapon back is the priority. We can't have an unhinged civilian running around with a gun.
Comply, or I will light you the fuck up.
Raise your hands.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket. Fear the threat! Fear the threat! Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground. Get on the goddamn ground!
Man, we just want to talk to you.
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set
I'm trying to comply. You the one with the gun out on her.
The situation looks bad. Calm yourself. Steady your breathing. You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect alert! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Lower away, Lieutenant, is crazy. Let's just talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
Big red key? That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
So I would need 5, so I would need a 9. Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag! Off the pavement! You're under arrest!
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband! Restricted access! 2 kilos missing! Eyewitness report compromised!
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
You're not the police, we're the police.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
Yes, I'm the backup. Here to back you up. I'm with the Rat Squad. Lieutenant W. Freighter Harrier Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kisaragi from the 57th.
No! Oh no. No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth! Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Wait, what if she's right and I actually am an imposter? I'm in full RCM lieutenant uniform and look at my partner. We're cops, alright? We really are cops. Look, white rectangles. We really are cops. Look, my badge. Get your badge and show it to her. I feel like if I do that, she's just gonna blow me away because I'm reaching in my damn pocket again. We really are cops. Look, white rectangles.
License and registration!
There's not a code, just disjointed words.
Fuck. Oh shit, hold on. Hand-eye coordination.
We can't leave. The delirious civilian is pointing firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
I mean, I'd love to. Oh wait, I have a point. Alright, now we have a better chance. Now we have a 6, we just need a 7.
Alright, this is how we do it.
We got a 10 anyway.
You fling the pry bar at her, already darting right, and immediately close the distance. Left hand grabs the barrel, right one breaks the wrist.
I wonder if it's because I'm holding the pry bar.
No, that won't be necessary. Look closer. The gun, all 3 barrels, red and blue light shining through. It's not loaded.
Gun isn't loaded. Go ahead, pull the trigger, I dare you. Man, the weapon you're holding is mine, and I know it has no bullets. My god, it's not loaded. The gun isn't loaded. I'm gonna whisper to Kim. Kim, I'm almost certain there are no bullets in my gun.
Huh? My god, I think you're right.
Ma'am, the weapon you're holding is mine. I know it has no bullets. The woman looks at the weapon in disbelief. Her eyes suddenly reddish with tears. She looks straight down the barrel and squeezes the trigger. Wait.
This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. What is this? Police guns have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
Pick up your gun? What's the benefit of leaving it behind forever? Pick up the gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Great gears are grinding to a halt. The machine is powering down. She's all out of jolt.
Oh, woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8, and loneliness.
Neurodegenerative disease. Yes, this is what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio. You're probably right. Loneliness. Neurodegenerative disease.
Could be. Her hands were trembling, and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
Do we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Wait, I was really hoping I can give her one of those station call slips. Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job. I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops, we are. I think we can just leave her like this. She'll be fine. Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we are done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
She mutters, it seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
We got our gun. So, equip this when times are most dire? Crazy. So, alright, well, perfect, because the Hardy Boy guys are who we wanted to go back and talk to. How you doing, ma'am?
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there, too. You're thinking of taking them. Do.
Pick up the RCM cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
I think so.
The lieutenant nods.
Take her shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Leave her be. Alright, we got a hat. +1 to authority. Let's go. Action speed. The rhetoric. 6. Action speed is 6. But honestly, I need the authority. Alright, come on. Gotta get back to the Hardy Boys. Wait. Let me at least check the trap up here before we head out. Wait, we couldn't open this, right?
An old door, worn by elements,
Oof.
guards the depot.
That's only a
The
red
wind
check.
has blown a sand dune in front of
Easy.
you. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
The 20. That's so crazy, dude. All right, let's open.
Just dead and dying locusts and the slow swaying of surrounding reeds.
Okay. Okay. This way or? Okay. So we still have the 2 traps over here on the left. Two over here better be gone. Check this trap real quick.
A few locusts trudge along the wall of the trap. The rest are piled in a heap in the corner, dead. No phasmid anywhere.
No phasmid. And the last one's over here.
The trap is filled with dead and dying locusts. Most of them aren't moving anymore. You still can't see a phasmid anywhere.
Okay. Alright, head back to one place. I don't know what they're talking about fast travel. I don't know how to fast travel in this game anyway. I don't know if it was introduced or what. Now, I don't know how to get over here, the other side of that, but I'm assuming it has to do with that bridge, that drawbridge. But once we can figure out how to lower that, we'll be good. But we can't do that just yet. Alright, so we just gotta get in here. Well, actually, we can try this. Let's see if
Inside, you see a set of
can still talk to
steering
Alice.
wheels, a radio.
This is precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Find the armor owner.
Still no word, I'm afraid, sir.
Okay.
I'm 57.
In the cabin, you see a
Okay. I mean, I figured it was worth trying again. So maybe this one takes 2 days total.
It's you again.
Got my fucking flashlight in his face. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep. Her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Courant or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
Yeah, she had my gun.
You're fucking with me. Your gun. She had your fucking gun?
Sure did, boss. Heard him loud and clear. The pigs lost his gun to the pigs.
Well, at least I can see you got it back. If you have any questions.
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Anne LaPlante.
Anything else you wanted to know?
Who was she?
Was. Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then.
How'd she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that? Or like, who wouldn't? Cool uniforms, fast machines, packing heat. Sign me up. Law enforcement is a respectable occupation, sir. I can't but feel partially responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. I'm sorry. Someone who wants to set the world right before it ends. Law enforcement is a respectable occupation, sir.
Respectable professions don't shoot kids, Cerdo. They don't beat confessions out of prisoners.
Easy there, Al. Sit down. We got one of our own to take care of, so let's not get worked up.
Where'd she get all that cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Found someone who saw the hanging, a witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
That's just contactis, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others, and he's in witness protection.
A witness saying isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised. This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
Let's just say he's a high-ranking government official and leave it at that.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
MI is short for Moral Intern. Moral Intern is short for Moralist International, the coalition that runs Revachol.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion. Witness said he saw 2 people of Aeropagite and 1 mask. Witness said it all looked like a surreal play. Witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy boys are dead silent.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
I'd imagine you guys drinking and singing lynching songs. What's with the funeral silence?
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
Witness said he saw 2 people of Aeropagite and 1 mask.
Aeropagite? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
Witness said it all looked like a surreal play.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or sublime whatever. Doesn't mean anything.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that.
You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school, and I'm doing great.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
Ashier says she wasn't, yeah.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Damn.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Crazy, what are you talking about? She was very lucid. I did think that, yes. She's a little crazy. Cut the bullshit, she told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking
hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
What the fuck?
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
The fuck?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
The fuck?
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. What's on this tape? Where'd you get this tape? Or can I listen to this? Why should I care about this tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
What's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Now that is intriguing. You had me at door gunner.
Where'd you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio officer.
Actually, there are numerous degrees you can get in signals interference. So you bug them how?
Yeah, like you have one. Smart ass.
Looks to his left. There's a beer there that he forgot. So you bug them how?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood. You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
What are you just doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Chief picks his beer back up to offer a silent toast.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Bennett whispers.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
Voice echoes like a thunder in the room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
He repeats calmly in a hushed voice.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
That's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine, I'll listen to it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Okay. Selected herself. Montclair, door gunner mega mix. Damn, we really cut down some of these, didn't we? Trinkets. Not doing that. I don't know how to get in there. Okay. Let's go in the kitchen and listen to it.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Play the tape.
You push command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Valson crane.
He's right.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Click, been silenced. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your portal reel. The tape stops spinning.
Was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated. But he did say he's going to do it. You can't edit words in someone's mouth. I think he sounded alright, just letting off some steam. Sounded inebriated.
Still.
Lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with this look now. Look of suspicion. Who's this Cordy?
Cordy could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Kohoi.
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay then, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Yeah. Fuck, didn't she say she'd only be up there till... till 11? Look, close the door, man. Oh, we didn't go in that room. Shit, yeah, she's gone. What is this?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
The white check. Where does this lead to?
I don't know, Lieutenant Yefreiter.
Makes a note.
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
You think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof with your foot.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy, too. Very sturdy.
Damn, so we need a 13, bro. Yeah, physical instrument. We are not ready for that. Hold on. What else do we have here? One physical instrument. Two. Wait. No, it's still just +1. Damn, only +1 physical instrument. So we still need a 12 anyway. Yeah. Okay. So she's not here. But we're over here just exploring her apartment. Alright, so we'll have to talk to her tomorrow. I think that's it. Thing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Okay. I mean, as far as today goes, I think that's it. We have to wait till tomorrow to talk to her again. Yeah, I guess that's it. In the morning. Yep. All right. See ya. Bye. Wonder if we can get in his
The
room.
mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
Damn, I need 2 experience. All right, let the mirror be.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. You see some lights shimmering outside,
Yeah,
but
the
it's
same.
difficult to make out the outlines of the buildings below. Dark phantoms with many tiny eyes, chaotically arranged and not looking at you.
All right.
The bed is still cold from the broken window and not too inviting, but it's yours. You've earned it.
Go to sleep. Time for day 4. Let's go. We made
It's
it.
not easy, but your bones are so tired from what feel like weeks of work on the case. You have to try. After what feels like hours, you feel you might be sleeping.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Currently spinning on empty. Spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming? Spinning on empty.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time. The smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
Colors, the voices, the rain, the snow. I don't want to. Beautiful. Endless visions, erase them. Rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
Right, I am an agent of the world. What if I want to be an agent of nothing? I am an agent of the...
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the money, baby.
For the money, baby?
For the greater good.
Greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles, doing your tasks, crossing names off lists, trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Why can't I see the, these things? Trying to see that stuff. Looking out for my economic self-interest. Making progress. Measured steady progress. Forget politics. I'll never sleep if I keep on like this. We're making progress. Measured steady progress.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go. Do it for the wind. Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time. Good. You're up. Listen, there's something that's been bothering you for a few days now.
What is it?
It's a suspicion, or a feeling really, that things are not quite in hand around here. An earth-shattering deduction from your psyche. What will those guys come up with next? Every day, things seem to spin more and more wildly, out of control. The center isn't holding. And despite your efforts to moderate and contain these energies, things only seem to be getting worse.
Well, I thought things were going pretty well. Get right to it. What needs to be done? Not my problem. Well, things are going pretty well.
Oh, sure. You've been making progress on your case, interviewing people, solving side tasks. But who's focusing on the big questions?
I assume the most qualified and highly credentialed people were taking care of that stuff. Really doesn't sound like my job. What am I supposed to do? Some of the most qualified and highly credentialed people were taking care of that.
But have you ever seen them? How do you know they're even there? More importantly, how do you know they aren't waiting for your participation? You've got to find out who bears la responsabilité.
Exactly is our responsibility. I thought I was assigning responsibility for the murder. Alright, give it to me. I'll accept responsibility. I thought I was assigning responsibility for the murder.
Harry, you're thinking about this too narrowly. La responsabilité isn't concerned with trivial questions like who killed who. It's about the real issues. The human welfare index. The price of staple goods, the transition to real democracy.
Alright, give it to me. I'll accept it.
Whoa. This isn't some kind of dictatorship. You can't simply seize la responsabilité for yourself. It must be given by a legitimate authority.
Okay, well,
like a committee.
Really have time for all this? Who should sit on this committee? It's like too much responsibility for me. I don't want it. Who should sit on the committee?
Only the most even-keeled minds in Martinez. Your half-brother, the lieutenant, is a natural place to start. Together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité in Revachol. And, if necessary, you'll have the wisdom, and expertise to assign it among yourselves.
What happens once we've assigned responsibility?
Most likely, your findings will be collected in a report, which will be carefully reviewed by your superiors. Once they've reviewed it, those same superiors will produce a set of recommendations to be taken up at the next meeting of the Standing Committee. Rest assured, no matter what happens, it will be done through the proper channels.
Prepared to take on this awesome burden.
Good luck. Your report is eagerly anticipated.
Okay. I guess. Form a committee of moralists to assign responsibility. Alright. Put down here. Morning. We turn in my money.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Oh, my bill for
Talk
tonight.
20 real.
Here's the money.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Yep.
You know, there might be other places to sleep on this coast. You'll find one eventually.
I mean, I found one, but I don't mind paying this. I like staying here. Who's this guy? Who are you?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
There he is again, the smoker on the balcony, right here in the Whirling Rocks. You're here.
I am. So are you. What brings you here?
Need a 7 for that. What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. My room is right upstairs. Here to kick some ass and solve the case I'm working on. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just go wherever life takes me. Live here. My room's right upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me?
Tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
You alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
Dang.
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
You tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Sunday friend, the witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Something going on with the Oranese. Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
Met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
You're right, he was magical. Magically bureaucratic. I didn't like him as much as I like you. Didn't. Government official, I don't trust governments. I don't like him as much as I like you.
Oh, shoot. Why not?
What are you two?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does it mean, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Not even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return. To his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still. His coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
What was he saying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
Composure, huh? Composure.
It's the sports.
Fuck.
He's a sports guy. All about that physical prowess and athletic skill.
Composure.
Nothing else here.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Unbelievable. Composure. Okay, hold on. You learn skill. Works. So we need composure. Exposure. Okay. Exposure.
Hi again, gendarme.
All I need is a 5.
It's the sports.
Fuck
He's a sports
me,
guy.
bro.
All about
Fuck
the
me,
physical
bro.
prowess
Fuck
and athletic
me.
skill. Nothing.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Fuck. When I say that, I mean fuck. Maybe we can talk to her. Let's talk to these guys again, because we just kind of walked by them.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He shakes his head, looking like he really is having trouble believing this shit.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. A sad stack of shit next to someone far more proficient.
Okay, see you around. Why are they here?
Yes. What is it?
You hear that? Hear me sing? Did you like it?
That was pretty good, Harry. Wasn't it, Jean?
Whoa. How does she know your name? She probably heard it from somewhere. You have to be more careful, karaoke star. Names are dangerous.
Huh, that was... Yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion. Drunken shit. Haven't wanted anything to end this badly since I had cluster headaches. Horrible. Truly horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again. I mean, seriously, you need to...
Jean, it's not right. Don't make it worse. And I really liked it.
She actually did.
But something's really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station? Are you with him? Tell me, Harry. You're the police, right? Cool, so am I. You have a blue uniform and mine's black. What does this mean? Tell me, Harry.
Yes, I called you by your name. What about it?
Nothing, man.
She doesn't reply, but her eyes are still sad.
Look, something's really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Why the fuck are you undercover?
Can I
Talk to me.
help you with something?
Looks at you apologetically.
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
You have a blue uniform and mine's black. What does this mean?
It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
What was with that, sir?
Call me sir, why?
Well, I guess I,
Cut the shit. Every second you stand here running your mouth, the case grows colder.
Okay, goodbye. I hope she's out here. If she's not out here, it's gonna suck. Yeah, cool. What's up?
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
And it's hard he gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
She arches her brow. Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
Picks the cup back up.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Yes, the word whore was used.
He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi,
Young woman lights a new cigarette with the butt of her old one.
he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that? Machismo? Think he was trying to scare people? Machismo?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Coping mechanism?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani's ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Weren't you afraid? You like this kind of stuff? Spend time with this person romantically?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
You've had some time. Can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
Lieutenant writes it down in his notebook.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink. Everything left to be clarified is in the column on the left.
Where is Lelystad, the place I mean? How old was he? Eye color? He had a tattoo. What did it mean? Love that did him in. We read a toxicology report. Any idea what that will show us? I think we're finished with this line of questioning. He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It was an Ornese map of the waterways. It was a map of his service history? What did it represent? Do you know? Ornese map of the waterways?
Sure, waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
Off the chicks? How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Oranese lit?
This Ornese lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Orani's lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself.
He leans even further back to demonstrate.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean? Handed the photo.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Pours herself some more coffee.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Good story, thanks. Not a very fun story. Turn it up. Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
The eyes were blue?
Yes. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies. It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
How old was he?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
Or he makes her smile.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
The lieutenant taps on the notebook once, as though finding some kind of point.
Points aren't good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
Now I know this was a competition, Kim. Or not to mention it.
The young woman looks at you, then the lieutenant, then you.
Maybe the location. Where is Lilystad, the place I mean?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat. Oranje? Oranje's map of waterways? This fits with his tattoo.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
Military man, but not a patriot?
No. He left the national service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
You don't seem like much of a patriot yourself. As an Oranese self, didn't his lack of patriotism annoy you? You don't seem like much of a patriot yourself.
Mm-hmm. There is nothing on Muindi. The old, old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
Could it be love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
Told me. Love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up. There, she momentarily lost control over straight back guy. It appears that she feels guilty.
Feel guilty?
Of course I do. I'm hungover. I feel guilty about everything.
Do you feel guilty about what happened to him?
Among many other things, yes. I could have done something. There's always something he can do, right? Ask me something else.
What is this? An interrogation? You didn't tell her this was going to be an interrogation.
What are the toxicology report? Any idea what that will show us?
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
It's quite expensive, miss, but we'll manage without your help for now.
I think we're finished with this line of questioning. Hands the lieutenant back his notes.
All right.
Lieutenant puts the slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a moment.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
I need to talk to you about your room again.
Yeah?
Collection of prescription drugs down there. What does that door lead to? Point to the door on the roof.
I have no idea, officer.
I don't know if I should talk to her about the drugs. I wasn't necessarily supposed to snoop around like that, I don't think. Alright, I have other questions.
All right.
Talk about this so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Sure?
I'm 89% sure.
So you're not entirely sure. Does that mean you're 11% not sure? Got it, 89% is good enough. Moving on. So you're not entirely sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Actually, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
Ash lands on her jumpsuit, brushes it off. Damn, I failed that one? How much was that? Damn, I got an 8 and I need a 12?
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
There's to be. Sexual assault is a serious matter. I need a serious statement from you. Sounds like something happened and you don't want to acknowledge it. And I don't know what to say about this. Sounds like something happened and you don't want to acknowledge it.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been?
Okay, thank you for all of this.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Let's turn to this later, man.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
But she said yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old?
Where's this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Kim, how old do you think I am? Miss, how old do you think I am? I got this, My age, I think I'm... Miss, how old do you think I am?
Huh. How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer. Look who's finally awake.
I don't know. 40? I was like 9 when OO peaked. That was what, 19 years ago? I liked them when I was 9. You couldn't have liked it when you were 40. Let's say you were 20-something. 25. A good disco age. 25 plus 19 is 44. I'm gonna say you're 44.
Wow.
44, I'm young.
Absolutely. Age is just a number, man.
Yes, miss, but for him that number is 56.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the truth. I don't want to think about this anymore. I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Speed of birth generator? What? But I can't get a new one. Huh. Shivers. Cap for perception raised to 5. Use one sight. One zoom out distance. One failures. Well. Thus. Linked. Plus. Oh shit! Then I should have nothing in my hands. I feel like we should get rid of this because we already got the other one. So. Wait, what? It costs a skill point to forget? Yo, that sucks, bitch. Alright, let's go in here. Talk to the Hardy Boys. So actually, yeah, let's get rid of this too.
It's you again. What is it?
Stop. I talked to Classy about the tape.
Man. He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for another blow.
And nothing. She stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Gold? It was just locker room talk. It's not evidence. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything. Didn't change her mind. Yeah, it was bad. Honestly, I expected it to have more effect. Pretty much laughed it off, Titus.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
Did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. Actually, I think it made her feel nostalgic. If anything, she seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing. Actually, I think it made her feel a little nostalgic.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Seems like they wanted to give Claudia a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Voice is a bit softer than earlier.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm as if trying to grind it smooth.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
I think you had a lie planned, but she didn't play along. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she's still in denial. No, like a defense mechanism? Stay with me, Titus. What really happened? I think you had a lie planned, but she didn't play along. Or maybe she's not who you thought she was.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
Titus, she has my whole skill set compromised. She's some kind of pro. You don't know? She's a model. She won a pageant. She's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough. The hardcore party girl with a bigger death wish than mine. I guess you do know her then. She's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough.
Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore. Who could? It's getting harder and harder to perform one's part in this sordid play. All it takes is a nudge.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!"
Throws his beer can down.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over.
Guy's pissed.
Understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah.
There's a silence in the room. Lane starts saying something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Holy shit. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I just need to roll a 2. Let's go, bitch. Vince Titus, he is being manipulated. Mentioned surreal play, strange reaction to the bullet. Edward asked to cooperate. Compromise skill set shown or known. Angus can't take the pressure. Disgust ate Hardy. Yeah, alright.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter. But you know someone who might.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker. Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district, their responsibility. Outside, under the rising sun, tattered and in ruins, the windows of the cafeteria aglow with her morning light.
That's it. Case closed. Look around. We're going home, Kim.
Huh?
Lieutenant raises his brow.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
There's some chick. Oh, what did he say? He said, let these men, Martinez, their district, their responsibility. Because you work for the wrong people.
Goddamn right. This is Union Town. You work for the company, we will kill you.
Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for the company. Half the harbor works for the company.
Work for the wrong company, and they execute you.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages, make a display of your corpse. They just hang you, shoot you, whatever. Can't even remember. They just hang you, shoot you, light you on fire. They don't care. Can't even remember.
It wasn't that. It wasn't. We didn't shoot him.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
Look at Kim first.
The lieutenant has put down his notebook. His hand is resting on his holster. He gives you an imperceptible nod. What? What does that mean?
Turn to Angus. What? You're gonna kill me like you kill him for no fucking reason? What happens if I keep talking? You gonna kill me too in this bar for nothing? Says to just ignore Theo.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Takes a breath, wheezing.
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before you hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment.
The room falls quiet, so quiet you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Walks off without looking back.
You're in. He's all yours. Questions?
Sorry, I made you guys fight. Did it? So you didn't kill him? He was already dead? So who killed the merc then? Any leads? Whose idea was to hang him? Anyway, hers? So you didn't kill him? He was already dead?
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Another nod.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls.
Girls plural? There's another girl.
It's gotta be Sylvie. It's gotta be Sylvie.
Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Because even Claude mentioned her.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How'd you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
The rat-faced man snickers.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
Turns back to you. What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
The broken window up there.
He means they'd been fucking.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Tibbs. That's short for...
Or for Tiberius?
Yeah. Good man.
Bet their father's named Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway.
Pache didn't kill him. Why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit we talking about?
That can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
Maybe that's what the moral intern over there is actually looking for.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Who killed the merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
You had ideas about his past too?
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
Pauses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
He's calm now, threw all that turmoil away, and became himself again.
Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. This the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
Her, isn't it? The drug trafficker. Missing 8th Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus. Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current location? Stonewall me if I ask more about her, aren't you?
Glad you understand that.
Huh? Sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Klausya, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
we would still prefer if we didn't take her away.
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
Dennis slides his notebook into his coat pocket. He turns to leave. Look at this. Can I look at this yet?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Okay, now we can finally do it. Perception sight. So it's a 15, and we have 9, so we just need 6. Been here for a long time. We're seeing.
There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Let's hit a key in the bush.
Huh?
Guy looks behind him. Need your guys to hand the key to me. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing? Dennis, can you hand the key to me, please? You guys to hand me the key.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
His whiny voice is in deep contrast with his stature.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from
Theo.
the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Take the key.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you. Does anyone know why the key was hanging right outside the union box window? Look at the key in your hand. I wonder what the door that open. Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Anyone know why this key was hanging right outside the union box window?
Didn't even know it was there. Boys.
No idea.
Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place.
Wonder what doors does this open?
Could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
It's worth a try.
Either that one or the one on the roof.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. It could be connected to the barred door upstairs.
Try the workshop spare key.
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks. The darkness before you smells like engine grease and cut wood. Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
What do you mean? It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this. Hey, I'm not sort of peeper. What do you mean?
Nothing. You're right. Get in there. Deep. Invade every personal space. Break every lock.
Browsing?
Yes, that's what it is. A quick peek here. A short glance there. It's all quite delectable.
Got 2. Did I use a point? Did I level up already? Oh. Damn, this one is 7 hours. Minus one of those. Right, an hour and 5 minutes. I feel like this one should be really good since it's like 7 hours worth. I just need to level up. All right, let's get in here. This is like this. Well, let me put this. Pinball says Franco-Nigerian. The theme is horses and swords. Pinball is white Deora. Backlash shows a female figure in mourning. A note, NB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Ooh, $5.
Over there, in the corner.
Pinball machine.
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it. Lit, a phrase almost synonymous with the Insulindian pinball scene. Any pinball scene, really.
Damn, you see what I'm seeing? Take a closer look. Damn, you see what I'm seeing?
The pinball machine. Gordy's Goats, a classic.
Wait, you played it?
A little.
Take a closer look.
Ah, great.
And in size?
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
In closer to read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of Cornelius Gordy, taken on the world's tallest peak, Corpus Mundi. The Mesk legend holds that when the nation is in danger, heroic Gordy shall return and save his people.
Back to playing field.
The theme of the game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective of goats and to ascend to the top of the mountain in a time of trouble. The peak of the mountain is at the top of the playfield. All the balls have small goat icons on them and represent the goats as they race up and down the mountain. Areas around the playfield represents Gordy's climb, places he was said to have camped, which the goats can discover. Get them to the summit.
What's with all the goats?
Indeed. Think of them as balls.
Okay, insert 1 coin.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm.
Get your pinball
Pretty
on.
soon, you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease. Go, go, finger boy.
I feel sorry for the gods. If they only knew the kind of guy old Cornelius really was.
Wait, what kind of guy was he then?
The kind of a guy who uses the word savages a lot when recounting his travels. A masked nationalist.
Racist mountaineer?
An avid huntsman too. He was often photographed in his dining hall, surrounded by wall-mounted hunting trophies from every continent.
Cool.
He also hit his wife and kids.
Damn.
Other people's kids too.
Damn.
Sometimes pets.
That's crazy.
But you seem to be having fun.
I'm pretty good at this.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board. And although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3. Suddenly, a special passage leading to the summit slides open at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go.
Concentrate and aim for the narrow passage.
Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass. The words "Pale Rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Congratulations. This is where the game ends. It's a cheap way of getting more money out of the players. A stupid nihilistic finale.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing into the milky nothingness. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible disruptions in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death. You're in a perfectly balanced system where neither you nor the pal is able to get the upper hand. This could go on forever.
It can be done, just watch. I need to hit, at the moment I need to hit an 8. How do they even make this if it's possible to win? It can be done, just watch.
I am. I've seen it before. Played it too. You will eventually make a mistake and then it's all over.
Is that gonna hurt me?
Only the tension in his posture betrays his interest.
Alright, we gotta hit an 8.
With automation like precision,
let's
you
go.
keep the final goat ball in play, reacting to the tiniest stimuli.
Let's go.
Floating in the flow state. The fog is clearing, and suddenly the old speaker crackles. Gordy ball is lit.
Huh?
A panel opens up at the top of the playfield, and a new ball charges downhill. It's larger than the goats and matte black. Cornelius spell the white letters running across the equator. So violent is its descent, it immediately knocks the last goat into the abyss, then proceeds to bounce all across the board as if carried by some demonic otherworldly inertia. High score, announce the speakers, and the whole machine lights up. Then the flippers retract, leaving a perfect opening for the Gordy ball to join the goats backstage. Cornelius vanishes, and the machine powers off.
That's amazing.
Lieutenant mumbles. Sounds a little out of breath. I think I won, Kim.
You didn't just win. No one I know has ever beaten Gordy's goats. That is a monumental achievement, Detective.
The king of pinball, Kim. Pull out your fist. Silly game, Lieutenant. Who's the king of pinball?
Congratulations, Your Highness. That was really impressive. The machine needs a good service before anyone else can even attempt it again.
Time to move on.
Yes. Good times.
Once again, the machine becomes one with the dust and the darkness.
Alright. Alright, so let's get rid of the tax one. All right, and then I want to put. One has no negatives right now. And it takes 7 hours and 15 minutes. Birth, date of birth generator. Okay.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your finger across the dust of the white they are machine.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white they are?
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Deora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era, on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperaskit. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually.
How about we fire up one of these bad boys and play some ball?
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
Looks away.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim. Think.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
A Kimball?
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. Hey, Kimball.
What?
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
So now he remembers.
He looks at you in the silence of the workshop, then takes his glasses off and cleans them.
Fine. I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
That's crazy. Wait, but I still can't remember anything else.
Wonderful. He only remembers hearing about the pinball policeman.
Pretty funny. You don't seem to really like pinball.
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
Why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
How did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring. As you do when you're a juvie cop.
Okay.
It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide. End of story.
For a juvie cop for 15 years?
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
Wait, so that's why you don't talk to Kuno? I'm gonna call you Pinball now. I'm gonna call you Kimball now. Don't worry, I'll keep calling you Kim. You're Lieutenant Kisaragi to me. Wait, so that's why you don't like talking to Kuno?
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
Alright. Lieutenant Kisaragi to me.
Not only to you. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi to everyone. Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the worlding.
Okay. Where's this gonna go?
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
This is the last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
The elevator was last maintained in the future? 88. This elevator was maintained a long time ago.
At the end of the last century. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital. Maximum 5.
It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic.
What this elevator was used for?
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
Wait a minute. Someone could have used this to go up and shoot the dude in the back of the head from outside. Look at the elevator controls.
There are large rectangular buttons. Monter, descend, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
Doors can go up. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves. Ah, so this is this. Schematics for a pinball machine, futurism themed. Ball maker's coat. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this just has something to do with pinball. +1 empathy, +1 hand-eye coordination. Calculus. Ooh, it was hand-eye, it was empathy, eye coordination. Like I'd rather have this on. Pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
Like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
Taps his foot.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the artists bang away at it.
Does this mean the Whirling in Rags really is part of the doomed commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this.
Okay.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Someone's been here within the last 2 weeks.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
Looks at you.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kimball memory.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind Classius' room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Let's have a closer look then. Crouch, study the footprints.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways. This print is unlike one left by a regular worker boot. It is not a brand sole with logos on it. It seems custom-made or old-fashioned.
This looks like one person went back and forth. This print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the hanging, Kim. This doesn't look like the workers' boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the hanging, Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually. They are not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
It looks like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
He points to the elevator corner, and then he points to the barred door. Get up.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Move on. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You can see a bedroom on the other side. So someone was watching.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens.
I think I can see in the
around everywhere.
I think I can see in the Classier's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
What were those people doing in there?
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural. This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before.
On the other side?
Unless we've veered off into a folded M dimension, I'm expecting to step out on the roof. We could ask Glacier about this route. See how she reacts?
Folded M dimension. A reference to the popular science fiction series, In System. Look who's in a good mood suddenly, and reads science fiction.
Unbar the door. Leave. But if we leave the bar... If we leave the door barred, they can't escape this way? I don't know. It's better. Depending. I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's always good to see you.
Cracks a weary smile, leaning back against the railing. Yeah, but I just came out of that.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, consigned to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come.
Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
What's your coffee mug on the table?
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
Don't look surprised. You were expecting this. Sent us on a runaround. You lied to us, miss. Jill, I'm the cool cop, remember? Don't look surprised. You were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air first, between you two, then move on to questions. No, it's not good. It's the opposite of that. This will let her dictate the terms of your... Shush, I can't hear what she's saying.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Not a good enough reason. Cool, so I'm satisfied with this. Not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Sure. For a new cigarette?
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, grey and pale violet in the morning light.
What lies beyond it? Never mind. What lies beyond it?
The pale, the Muindi Isola, the Occident, and then Oranje, the old world.
Is that what you're looking over your? Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern? The RCM's involvement with the moral intern got to do with this. The RCM isn't the lapdog of the moral intern. You don't have to worry.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
Lights a cigarette. What's going on? What did you do?
Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Fucked? People after her? Moral intern people? This isn't Orani's lit. Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard. Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
Said you studied Orkney's lit. What is with this fugitive stuff? What did you do to have these people after you? What happened here the night he died? Why'd you call the cops if you're hiding? What happened here the night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open, dumb. I could see. I could.
A great pain moves through her, a dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
I knew he was dead before he fell down on top of me.
Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
Long pause. She stands there, her arms at her sides.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Cigarette, miss.
Oh.
Looks at it and quickly tosses the butt aside. I'm sorry this happened to you. Are you sure you're not making this up? That's a motherfucker. Sorry this happened to you.
So am I.
Immediately proceeded to light another one.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you looked pretty high. Doesn't matter, better not to mention. Maybe he was saying, like, you know, lying before. Doesn't matter.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No.
What did you do then?
Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
What happened after you ran downstairs? What happened? Did you hear a gunshot? Did you kill Lily? Why did you call the cops if you were hiding? What happened? Did you hear a gunshot?
When he was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
So it wasn't close, it wasn't on the roof. I was thinking maybe somebody hid in the little tunnel, but I guess not. What happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something.
So maybe
was wrong.
Ruby is the 8th Hardy.
Ruby?
Before we continue, who's Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
As if it's self-evident. I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Would you say she is the 8th, Hardy Boy.
Why not?
Okay, let's go on then. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does.
Looks at the ground, then raises her light brown eyes to meet yours. Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times.
I'm also just like wearing it.
It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do, make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
Do while they were hanging him.
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while, that we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby, where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later. What are you doing? Coming up with a theory. She said Ruby knew something was wrong before she said anything. How come? It was loud downstairs. She couldn't have heard the shot. It is ominous. You already coming up with theories that put the blame on someone other than Clasia.
Why'd you call the cops if you're in hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
Fast.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
So you would have us believe, but you're not. I don't think so. Why'd you do it?
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once. Just one time.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Revachol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible. Oh God. That was a lie too. Who made the call then? She did, of course.
Wait, so she didn't call the cops? What did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revachol, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you.
Taps on his notebook.
The job was Lou's-Duin County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou-Scop conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lou-Scop and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Laws cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airbird and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Papalolo? I'm sure there are people who have done much worse than that. But if I'm right, when I'm king, the savings bank will be the first against the wall. Right, this is bad. You've destroyed what people have built. That's a lot of shit you've gotten yourself into.
It is. Many people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting...
She shakes her head at the thought.
A lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
The people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break. I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone.
Lit her cigarette?
So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
It probably did. Either way, something to consider. Either way, something to consider.
We can't go after loose cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
When was the window changed?
Last week. Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it. I told you I'm a horrible girl. I told you things break around me.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
Her bedroom? Inside?
Yes. You see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
Yeah, I think we're done here for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
Then it glances at you and then at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or...
Gotta ask her about that door.
Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody.
Oh, I did unbar that door.
No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her.
God's name, wake up. Manipulating your skill set, the love that did him in. Lied about making the call. That's a question mark. God's name, wake up.
Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her.
And she already said that she's done espionage.
Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first. Yes. Start at the top. Choose at the bottom.
Sudden death,
how we've
watery blood.
Done it.
You know what it's all about, Blackbird.
See?
Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? You know, I think you didn't make that call at the station. Her real name isn't Kalashi Amandu. What if I told you you're under arrest? You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
That is the emergencies desk number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Anyone could know the number. That someone coughed means nothing. Say nothing.
She stands before you, holding her back very straight.
Is there so funny to me? Why? Real name is Kalashi Amandu.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
It's also like in a very Frenchish area, stuff like that. A lot of different cultures and stuff.
Okay.
Her voice cracks suddenly, like there's a garrote around her neck. Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Serious, stark, and deep. That's like his inner monologue. Yeah, you should hear the ancient reptilian brain voice. That one is crazy. Okay, it's not. Bit to it. Good. You can tell me the truth.
I log your work every week. It's all transmitted to common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Passport bullshit too? The passport you keep hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
Where's this buoy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds, on the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
West of the boardwalk in the reeds? We have to check the buoy out. It's a task.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here, past the Bergen sewage pipe, right near the waterline.
Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Alazie.
Katarzyna Alazie. Smile on her face is timid, almost painfully so.
It's a Grad name. Jimsk or Yugo Grad in origin. Not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation, and rock music infused alcoholism. It also makes Clausia almost an allochronym for Katarzyna Alazie.
Wait, Clausia is an abbreviation of Katarzyna Alazie? Hold on, Katarzyna Alazie is not an Oranese name, is it? It's not even Mundi, it's Grad. Finally we meet Tony Clausie, Miss Ornier, disco dancer. Is that an abbreviation?
It was a sentimental thing. I wanted to be more me here, this time. So I used my nickname.
A nickname? Who gave you this nickname, Clausia?
Who gave it to you?
A teenage boy. 1,000,000 years ago.
Hold on, so it's not Oranese, it's Grad.
My parents were Zhemsk immigrants, but I'm nationalized Oranese. All I remember is Oranje. Alazie is my father's name.
I'll just keep calling you Clausia.
That's cool.
Yeah, straight then up to you. You're probably not even Miss Ornier 37, are you?
I am. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Yes, they can. For lying.
Oh,
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
Alright, let's change the subject for the time being.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger. You are. This is not the end of this.
Okay. We're not going to talk about this door? Alright. So, we got a level. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, so we can ask the Patonk players. Oh, we need to go to the squad car too. We need to find the murder weapon. We need to go check this out. And, oh yeah, we need to talk to him. Do all this. Bam. Alright, hold on, let me save real quick. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let me put this damn flashlight away that I just have in everybody's face. Alright. So let's go ahead and take our you know, halfway done break real quick. Feed the cats and all that good stuff. Stretch, eat some lunch, something light, you know what I mean? But yeah, take a break and we'll be right back after this. So I will see you guys in just a moment.